Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of the SU Coaches Corner. I'm here with men's lacrosse coach Stewart Moan. Now coach, a landmark conference championship with a very young team. How important is that success with that youth? A little taste of where you want to be this year.
Well, I think we had some great success last year and we hope that keeps them hungry. And they had a taste of that. We've had actually back-to-back 2 really good seasons and starting that tradition of really keeping the bar raised at a high level and have that expectation. I think my players really have a good understanding of the work it takes and the price that has to be paid to continue to play at that level. They really have grasped that. And I think when you have success breeds success, and I think they're hungry to go back to that conference championship game again and a taste of playing in the NCAAs. And we want to continue to improve and get better. We never want to be complacent. We never want to be lackadaisical. We never want to be satisfied. And I think I think one of the nice things about having a younger team is they still generate that hunger and excitement to continue to move forward.
Absolutely. Now last year you guys were 7-3 on the road. What led to playing so well on the road?
Absolutely nothing. Just dumb luck or not. I don't know. I think sometimes when you go away on the road, there's a routine that goes with that. Sometimes you're here, you're going to class, you have a home game, but you get on the bus, you kind of have that time to really concentrate on the task at hand, the season you have there. So I think in a lot of sports, I think a lot of people say that because of the consistency of traveling and that time level, that it really kind of helps you focus on what you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish. So I think a lot of coaches would say that sometimes you don't want to give up the home field advantage, you don't want to give up the home fans. But in some respects, there can be some advantages playing on the road in that routine and that focus for when you're ready to start and play.
Now looking at this year with that youth being a little more experienced, what kind of things are you looking to fix from last year, maybe to get a little farther in the NCAA tournament? Well,
one of the things we needed to address was we had some face-off issues last year. And that was a very important part of the game. We brought in 2 freshmen this year who we think have progressed very well in fall ball and in our season in our preseason right now. So we're feeling we're going to be able to be a little better at that point, that aspect of the game, give us some more offensive possessions, and obviously not continue losing. We had a lot of defense last year as well. So I think that will help both ends of the field, and so that will generate hopefully more offense and more goals. And again, we always do very well on the defensive end of the field. We need to generate some more offense, and that'll help out. Certainly when we get to play against our top-ranked teams, and we got in the NCAAs last year. We played York College in the first round, and we played well enough defensively to win. We did not score enough goals, and I think that face-off possession, not having the ball, to losing so many, really hurt that a lot. And so right away that will help us, we think, so we're excited about the new people we brought in. I think we're excited about the mixture we have of young guys and more experienced guys, and I think it'll all work out for us. We're excited about the season.
Now you guys played a bunch of 1-goal, 2-goal games most of the season, especially in conference. Who's going to be that challenge to getting back to where you want to be, where you were last year, back in that conference finals, back in those playoffs?
Well, I think it's, again, the maturity of our team, to learn how to win those 1-goal games. That doesn't come easily. And I think that shows a lot of the character of the players that we have on our team to find ways to win. Being successful isn't easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So to win a lacrosse game isn't easy. If it was easy to win, then everybody would be doing it. So sometimes you got to find a way. You got to find something, whether it be internal character, work ethic, preparation. All those things that we try to work at that we can control, to put us in a spot. We always say in our team, we just want to be in a fourth quarter, up by 2, down by 2, just give us a chance and give us a chance to win. And if we get a chance, I think we do pretty well. Last year we were in that situation where we were able to pull some games out. And it was a different guy every time, whether it be a big save by our goalie or a goal or assist or a ground ball from a number of people, and that's what a team's about. And so I think it's finding ways to win. Would I be happy to some of those 1-goal games we won last year to win by 6 instead of 1 goal? Yeah, I'd be happy to do that. I think as coaches wouldn't have as many ulcers if we had those things. But we'll take a win's a win, whether it's a 5-goal win or a 1 goal. But we did what we had to do to get in the playoffs, did we had to do to win, and that says, I think that says a lot.
Now, like you said, defense was a huge key last year, led by now senior goalie Jared Knowlton. What other key players can we be looking out for to have a big year this year?
Well, Jared coming back his senior year, in the conference championship game, he was voted the MVP as a game there. So, and he's had a great fall, especially with his consistency, things we've asked out of him. And so I think he's really poised to have a great season. Last year he had some injuries early in the season, so if he stays healthy and can have him through the whole season, that will help a lot. And again, he had a great fall and he's having a great preseason. In front of him are two outstanding defensemen. We put a great team out in front of him, and Corey Van Hasseren and Cade McGregor, and both of those are outstanding players as well. We had some great short stick middies, Connor Borland, that plays defense out in front of him, and Greg Budd. So we have a lot of talent in front of him, and plus the maturity and experience that Jarrett brings to us now. I think we have a great package, obviously, and a very good goalie, and we think he'd be as good as any goalie in the conference. And then we put a great team. It's not just those four guys. We have a lot of guys that we put out in front of him. So, so defensively, I think we're going to be very stingy. I think we're going to be in every single game. Our defense will put us in every single game. Now, on the offense in the field, that's a few more question marks, but on that end of the field, we're going to be very, very solid. No one will run away from us defensively.
Coach, thank you for joining me, and good luck this season.
Great. Thank you very much.